Greetings, MBAP 516 Organizational Behavior and Leadership students. This is Dr. Jaros with the video introduction to assignment number 3. There are 3 readings associated with this assignment, and they all deal with one topic, the topic of human motivation at work. What we're trying to understand here is what motivates an employee to perform at a high level at work. Where motivation is essentially defined as the willingness to put forth effort in order to accomplish a goal. As a manager or a leader, motivation is an important part of your job because as a manager or a leader, you are expected to motivate your subordinates to high levels of performance. That's essentially what leadership is all about, motivating others to do what you want them to do, in this case at work. So there are 3 readings. The first reading is by Maslow, and that comes from the COOT book, the C-O-O-T book, the Classics of Organization Theory. And basically, this article introduces Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. Maslow believes that human motivation is based on need satisfaction. Essentially that as human beings, as creatures, as biological organisms, we have certain basic needs. Some of these needs are physical, like the need for air or food or water. Others are more psychological, like the need for status and rewards and respect from others. And Maslow talks about how these different needs work in conjunction with each other to motivate people to do certain things. And of course, we're interested in the application of this idea with respect to the work setting. The second article is by McGregor, The Human Side of Enterprise, and that is also from the Classics of Organization Theory book. McGregor describes 2 theories of motivation, which he calls Theory X and Theory Y. And Theory X and Theory Y are approaches to motivating people at work. One of these, Theory X, is a theory that McGregor believes characterizes how most managers view their subordinates and what needs to be done in order to motivate them to high levels of performance. As you'll find out in the reading, McGregor does not think very highly of Theory X. So he puts forward a theory that he calls Theory Y, which is another approach, an alternative approach to motivating people at work that he regards as being superior. So hopefully you will be able to parse out why he believes that Theory Y is superior to Theory X, which is, really what I'm asking you in question number 3. Last but not least, we have another article by a management researcher, this time by Hertzberg. This article is located in the Harvard Business Review reading pack that I asked you to purchase and download from Harvard Business Press. In this article, Hertzberg talks about a method of motivating people, which he calls the KITA method, the K-I-T-A approach to motivation. Again, this is a theory of motivation that he believes is widespread, kind of like McGregor believes that Theory X is widespread. Hertzberg believes the KITA approach is widespread in organizations, and again, he doesn't think that this approach works very well. So he presents a theory that involves what are called motivation factors and also hygiene factors, and explains when motivation factors and hygiene factors can be utilized by leaders and by an organization to motivate employees. And he does this in the context of a discussion of a job redesign technique that he refers to as job enrichment. Okay, this is assignment 3. As usual, if you have any questions, send me a Moodle message or an email.